And the inevitable has finally happened. Kanye West has been banned from Instagram, but only temporarily. Let's get into what happened.
Well, if it isn't the consequences coming a knocking. According to reports from TMZ, Kanye has been temporarily locked out of his Instagram account and will not be able to post, comment, or send messages for 24 hours. A spokesperson for Meta, the parent company of Instagram, told the outlet that Ye's recent posts violated the platform's policies on hate speech, harassment, and bullying, which resulted in the 24-hour ban. The Meta spokesperson also told TMZ that they are prepared to take additional steps if future violations occur. If you're wondering how we got here, Ye's social media activity all came to a screeching halt after his Insta bombing on Wednesday, where he essentially called out a bunch of people on his page. And we can all only assume that the one post that triggered this 24-hour ban was the racial slur Ye fired at Trevor Noah after Trevor made a comment on how Ye has been treating Kim Kardashian during their tumultuous and very public divorce proceedings. All that to say that Ye did not take any of that well, and he ended up attacking Trevor on his IG page by changing up the lyrics to Kumbaya to something way more offensive. And before Ye's post got deleted, Trevor responded to Ye's diss in the comment section by ultimately saying how heartbreaking all of this is. Trevor started it off by sharing how much he admired Ye growing up and went on to say, "You have every right to fight for your family, but you have to know the difference between that and fighting your family. I've woken up too many times and read headlines about men who have killed their exes, their kids, and then themselves. I never want to read that headline about you." He continued, "If you're just joking about it all and I'm an idiot for caring, then so be it. But I'd rather be the idiot who spoke up and said something to you in life than the cool guy who said nothing and then mourns for you in prison or the grave." Wow. Well, let's hope some of that was able to get through to Ye before his Instagram page started malfunctioning. But anyway, it doesn't really look like the IG ban has affected Ye too much, at least not yet. Since he's been able to step away from his phone, Ye was spotted enjoying a night out with his son Saint at the Chase Center in San Francisco to watch the Warriors and Celtics game. The two sat courtside and shared snacks as they watched the game. And according to Entertainment Tonight's eyewitness, Ye was talking to Saint about the game, and Saint was super excited to meet Celtics star Jaylen Brown. If you've been following all of Ye's posts, you would know that a lot of them have involved his frustrations with how his kids are being raised and Kim controlling where and when he gets to see them. And while Ye was able to spend a little time with Saint at the game, a source recently told ET that Ye is looking to put a more formal custody agreement in place for their kids. They said Kanye has told his lawyer he wants a more formal custody agreement with Kim. The two currently have nothing in place, but Kim has the kids, and Kanye is allowed to see them whenever he wants within reason. ET's insider went on to say, Kanye feels he's not been getting enough time with his children, and if his lawyer can't work something out with Kim, they will go to court.
For more on this whole Ye saga, click right over here for another Clevver News video. And then let us know in the comments if you think that once Ye gets his account back, he's gonna pick up right where he left off, or do you think he's gonna dial it down in the future? I'm your girl, Carly Henderson. You can find me on social media at carlyhenderson_, and I will see you next time.